It's like, oh man, he's choosing the side and he's putting, and he's not.
Like I don't have, what do I have to do with that? I chose the guy that was having a monster year. I think it was the right choice.
Word.
It wasn't in some sort of alliance to a battle. I don't.
Yeah.
What I care about them two guys battling, like, what's that got to do with me?
Word.
Have at it. Have fun. It's almost like, not just me, by the way. They drag everybody in it. Like, everyone's part of this conspiracy to undermine Drake, I guess. But like, what the like, what? Oh, easy. or due respect to him. Oh, do respectfully.
Word.
Like, for what? To what end?
Yeah.
It couldn't be that these guys just don't like each other.
Yeah.
And I think they haven't liked each other for a long time.
Before you had anything to do with it.
For a while.
Yeah.
I think this has been brewing, just like me and Nas was brewing.
Yeah.
It didn't happen at the Summer Jam. That happened, the Lexington TV sets, the minimum, whatever. It was a whole bunch of stuff leading up to that point.
Myth Bleak, what is the Myth Bleak slugs in your hat, right?
It was slugs in your hat. It was a bunch of like little things that led up to that point. And then when it happened, I actually regret that, because I really like Nas. He's a really nice guy.
But also to your point, like I remember I was like 10 or 11 when that happened. I was like,
pick a side.
Well, I was on your side.
Yeah, I got clearly.
But my position was, I can't go out and buy Stillmatic or ask my parents to buy Stillmatic.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna borrow it and burn it because I can't deny one mic, you know?
Like, I want to hear it.
Yeah.
But I ain't supporting it. And the last pillar is battling. We love the excitement, and I love the sparring and the music you get.
Mm-hmm.
But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it that you almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now people that like Kendrick hate Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what he makes, no matter what he says, and it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing, and it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth where the fallout lands, especially on, like, you know, on social media, which takes place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like, it's too far.
Yeah.
It's like bringing kids in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't like that. You know, maybe I've grown in a space that is probably, you know, I sound like the old guy wagging the finger. But I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing, and you know, you had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on.
Right.
Right now, I don't know if it could stand it with the technology that we have.
Because it takes up so much oxygen.
It takes up so much oxygen.
Yeah.
And now it's just like every day they're just trying
they're
to
still talking about it.
It's not just talking about it. Not like, yo, this song I like this.
Yeah.
You know, it's like trying to tear down the people's life.
Yeah.
It's like trying to, you know, wreck this guy's marriage or this guy's relationship with his child. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Again, I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time.
Great music.
Just everything around it was just like, man, it's like taking us a couple steps back.
Yeah.
And we've just grown so much that I don't know if, I guess I'm gonna say it, I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I have this point of view. I do, because I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels like. I hate it. It's just how I feel about it.
All right, listen to this. Hope y'all are doing good. But hold up, this right here is interesting. So apparently, Summerman sat down for an interview with Jay-Z. And even though it was recorded back in January, it's only just now hitting the public. That alone kind of feels strategic, like Jay might be gearing up for some type of album rollout. Maybe I'm reaching, but then again, we did see those New York summer concerts get announced. And yeah, a few things were addressed in that interview right off the bat. He touched on other topics too once he dived deeper into it. I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't watched the full thing yet. But the big question, everybody's asking it, what was his stance on the Drake versus Kendrick situation? Like, was he picking sides or not? And Jay basically came out and said straight up, look, I handled it like business. He rolled with whoever had the biggest year. It wasn't personal. According to him, it had nothing to do with emotions at all. And even Jay himself admitted it sounds a little wild when you hear him say it. I mean, this is someone who's been through legendary rap battles, so his perspective now hits differently. Plus, let's be real, he knows it sounds a certain way because he literally put Kendrick Lamar on that stage from a business angle. Yeah, it came off a battle, yeah, it was tied to a massive record, but at the end of the day, he still treated it like a move in business. So for him to now step out and explain it like this, it does feel a little crazy, even though he knows that. But what he's really getting at is bigger than just that moment. It's about how social media operates today. Every single day during that Drake and Kendrick back and forth, and even now, you've got narratives constantly being pushed online. And it's not just fans or casual listeners doing it either. These are full-blown brands involved in shaping the conversation. No matter how you slice it, however you want to look at it, there's always product being pushed through these stories. Fans play their role, sure, but artists and their teams, oh, they're definitely part of that machine too. And let me be clear, this isn't just about Drake or Kendrick. That's the entire industry playbook at the label level. Labels, marketing teams, even the people behind the scenes, they all contribute to how these narratives hit blogs. And yeah, sometimes money is involved in pushing those angles out there. So when Jay talks about it, I actually get what he's saying. Back in the day, things crossed the line too, don't get it twisted. But the difference was that there was no social media to keep dragging it forever. Nobody was digging into personal lives 24/7 or building conspiracy theories that just stick around non-stop. Now, that stuff lingers and multiplies. It's like, bro, people really are locked into this. You can't even casually like a song anymore. If you rock with one track, suddenly you're labeled a hater. Do you like the other one? Now you're on the opposite side. It's like they force you to choose. And I'm sitting here like, hold up, I can like whatever I want. I remember clearly when Jay-Z and Nas were going at it. I definitely had Ether on repeat, no question. But that didn't stop me from still enjoying Jay-Z's music at the same time. At the end of the day, it's simple. I might like this one more or that one more, and that's it.
See, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, I might feel like one artist took the win, but I'm still playing both, no question. At the end of the day, my favorite artist is my favorite artist, and that doesn't change overnight. I'm tapped into music from everywhere, not just stuck in one lane. Ain't no way I'm out here like, hold up, I gotta pick a side, or moving like, oh, this artist is cool with that one, so now I can't listen to the other side. Nah, I'm just here for the music, period. So I'm not about to box myself in and stop rocking with certain artists just because they connected to somebody else. And the moment you give a real opinion, folks are quick to say, oh, you picked a side already. And let's be honest, some artists actually lean into that energy and push it even more. And that's exactly why it feels like this whole battle still hasn't really ended. The conversation is still alive, still active, still being debated every single day. Drake kind of stretched things out too with that lawsuit instead of just taking the loss and moving forward. Sometimes it's just that simple. You win some, you lose some. He stepped into the ring, he competed, and this time he didn't come out on top. But people don't want to accept that. They'd rather run with conspiracy theories. And trust me, that's not stopping anytime soon. Folks swear there's always something deeper behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Jay-Z basically is like, man, I'm Hove. I don't even move like that. He's making it clear he's one of those guys in the game, not caught up in the noise. He's on a whole different level and doesn't have time for the back and forth drama. When he chose Kendrick Lamar, that was strictly business, nothing personal. And like I've been saying, it always comes down to the money at the end of the day. When it comes to Roc Nation moves, they sit down as a team and break it all the way down. They're looking at who's going to stream the most, who's grabbing attention, and who can deliver the best performance. That's really it, nothing deeper than that. But people online always want to turn it into something bigger than what it is. They try to frame it like it's some personal loyalty test or hidden agenda, when in reality, it's a full team making calculated decisions behind the scenes. It's not emotional, it's business. If Drake had clearly won that battle and dropped something as massive as Not Like Us, Jay-Z would have easily backed him the same way. I'm just keeping it real with you, no filter. And yeah, I've said this before and people tried to label me as Roc Nation or whatever. That's just how the game is now. You can't even share an honest take without someone saying you're getting paid. Meanwhile, nobody ever sent me a check, not $1. I've never even been in the same room as Jay-Z or anybody operating at that level. No meetings, no connections, nothing like that at all. But hey, people are gonna believe what they want to believe. So now I'm curious, what do y'all think about all this? Appreciate you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.